Guys, welcome to Pesto Comics. So I'm actually in San Diego. I'm in my decent hotel room. It's pretty good. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm actually in the hotel circle. I'm not downtown in the Gaslamp quarter where everyone else is near the convention center, but fortunately there's a free shuttle that takes us all out to the convention. And although the convention's going on right now, I do need a little bit of a break because getting used to the time difference and just after having such a long day on the first night with preview night, I decided to take it a little slow getting started this morning. Gonna go get some lunch and then I'm gonna head into the show. And what's good about today is I get to meet a lot of people in person that I didn't get to meet. And really, if you saw my little vlog that I posted on all of the socials, you know that's what I talked about, was how the big point of San Diego is that it's more a meeting place than anything. Yes, there's Hall H, and yes, there's all the stuff you can go check out and all the cool exclusives you can buy and all the things you can do that make San Diego in particular a special place to be. But as a comics creator, the best thing about San Diego is a lot of people are here. A lot of people that you will make friends with online. A lot of people who will help support you and help you build a creative career are going to be found here in San Diego. So it's well worth the trip for me, at least. I enjoy coming out here and doing as much as I can to meet people and to check all the things out and to support the people I can support. And I'm happy to do it again. However, there is an expense to it. And the one thing I am going to say, the one thing that I've been thinking about, that if this question comes up during the panel that I have tomorrow, it will be my answer, is how do you do all this with no help from a publisher and just kind of going in and using your grit and your will and making it happen? And the truth of it all is, don't quit your day job. I hate to say it, but really, coming here to San Diego, terribly expensive. Printing books, expensive. Hiring artists, expensive. All of it is an expense. And it really, you have to think of it as a gamble on yourself. You have to think of it as you wanting to make it happen. And how do you make that happen? You're gonna have to sacrifice a bit, and that means sticking to your day job. Maybe you have a dream of one day going full time. I have that dream myself, and only focusing on comics and only doing this. But the reality of it is comics themselves don't pay that much. It's not something that you can just jump into and hope that that's what you do now. There's a very limited group of people who are capable of doing that. All these people that I consider my peers and my colleagues, they're all going back to their day jobs. There's a very, very select few that just do this. So it's tough news to take, I know. A lot of people really hope that they'll get a job at DC and that's it. But even the folks that work at these publishers usually have another job going on. And they're working in a regular 9-to-5 corporate job, just like everyone else. I'm still doing it, and a lot of people I know here are still doing it. So that just seems to be the harsh reality that comes out of all of it. But then when you come to San Diego, you get to take a respite from that part of your life, and you just get to fully live in your alter ego. You are the comics creator. You are the comics enthusiast. You are the person here that lives and breathes comics and nothing else, at least until Monday when you fly back to wherever you came from. But I really enjoy being here. I love the state of California in general. I love driving through and seeing all the palm trees and the Pacific Ocean rolling in and having the California sun burn my skin. Although I've had many, many layers of sunscreen, it still manages to cut through, and I constantly reapplying as day goes on, but it's part of the gig. But I really enjoy being here, and I think this is a thing I'm going to be doing every year. So if you find yourself in San Diego, definitely come and say hi. I hope that you make it out here. I really think you should. I'm going to put a caveat out there and say, Thought Bubble, maybe just as good. I don't know. It's not quite the same. It's not the same at all. Thought Bubble is much more indie focused, but I would say just in terms of the engagement that I get, in terms of getting to meet people and talk to people, Thought Bubble, pretty close up there to San Diego. But San Diego, place to be. You have to come here if you want to be taken seriously as a comics creator. Even if you just do it once in a while, you don't have to do it every year. But make sure that you at least make it out. It's a must do in your comics, enjoying your comics creation, your comics life. I'll be back as much as possible, and right now I'm actually going to head back to the show. So with that, I want to thanks for being here. We'll do a full roundup, a proper what happened at the show and what happened at the mini-con in Cambridge next week. But for now, I'm going to head back out. So I want to thank you for being here. Have a good one. We'll talk next week.